It's been quite a journey, I would say. Look, I've been investing since 2005, and I think that when you think about raising money for India, you end up looking at the world or you end up looking at investors at three different stages of their evolution. Either they are bought off on India as an opportunity first, which would be great. Then they're bought into venture capital as a asset class, which is then nice. And then you're having a conversation about what you do. Now, historically, for many years, from 2005, I'd say till about 2013, it was a lot of selling India. We had to go out there and sell why India was exciting, what's going to happen. And then around 2012-13, when the Modi government first came to power, I think there was a sense of optimism, things were changing, things are going to be exciting, it's going to happen. And so the idea of having to sell India reduced. And then it became venture capital as an asset class, as a question. And we got through that, and you pushed hard, and you had to do it. I would say last year, really, we ended up in a situation where venture capital had also sold itself. We saw IPOs take place, we saw liquidity happen, we saw exits from secondary sales. So I would say that over the course of the last 16, 17 years I've been doing this, we've gone from a world where you have to sell India, you have to sell venture, to now really you have to just sell what's differentiating about you. Now, that was all until late Jan. I think late Jan on, the world's gotten a little murky again, and we're back to a world where maybe it's not just India, we have to sell stability, we have to sell the idea that things will be okay, this is a growth opportunity still. But overall, things have definitely improved in terms of how what we've been able to focus on when we sell.
Ritesh, your thoughts?
Great. So obviously, I'm not as experienced as Sandeep and Ajay. I do not have a venture capital fund, but having invested in over 105 startups as an angel investor, I completely second what Sandeep said. I think India as an opportunity is helping in the entire industry to garner a lot of capital support worldwide. I think India as a country, and also massive credit to this government. This government at least has taken a massive leap of faith on startups. They understand the value of technology, and I think usually venture capital firms end up investing in technology led businesses, and because of that, I think there's massive excitement amongst a lot of family offices who want to invest in startups as an asset class. Apart from that, I also feel ease of doing business has significantly improved in India. Obviously, we are still not the best, but if you compare with the previous government, doing business in India and entrepreneurship as a profession. So when I started, I'm a medical doctor, but when I started my entrepreneurial career, I faced a lot of resistance from family/society that why are you doing a startup when you are a doctor? So I think Modi ji's push on making startups as a legit career option has also helped a lot of talented folks to take up startup as an option, and then once you have great talent startup, I think capital attracts itself.